What is going on, everyone? Joe here, and welcome back to episode 9 of my Roma series here on FM19. And today we have the second leg of the quarterfinal of the Champions League against Liverpool. If you remember correctly, we drew 2-2 in the first leg at Anfield. We were 2-1 up going into the 90th minute, but we went attacking as Liverpool went down to 10 men, and Andy Robertson got the equaliser in added time for Liverpool. But still, 2-2 going into this leg. I feel we're in the stronger position of the two teams with those 2 away goals. And so looking at the preview screen here, we can see Naby Keita suspended after his red card in the last round. And if you remember, Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk were both injured for the first tie against Liverpool. Let's take a look and see if they're available today. As you can see, Mo Salah, he's on 77% condition. Personally, I wouldn't play him in that type of condition, but let's take a look at him anyway. He's an unbelievable player, as we know too well. Obviously a former Roma man. There's quite a few former Roma players in this team, with Alisson as well. But now moving on to Virgil van Dijk, the towering centre-back. What a man. Unbelievable player. Probably one of the top 3 centre-backs in the world right now. And now moving on to Kostas Manolas, probably Virgil van Dijk's partner for today's game. Obviously the former Roma man will be looking to get one over on him and show that he made the wrong move in moving to Liverpool. So if you remember tactically in the first tie, I went with the 4-1-4-1 after the 4-4-2 was so successful against Juventus. But we're going to go with the 4-4-2 from the start today. Obviously it's been our best formation over the past few games, despite Dzeko not being available. So yeah, we're going to try and take a fairly balanced approach to the game. Not try and commit too many men forward, but not trying to get pushed onto our own penalty box as well. So yeah, hopefully this goes as well for us as it has done recently. So let's take a look at the lineups. Robin Olsen starts in goal for Roma. Florenzi, Fazio, Candyman and Kolarov are along the back 4. And Nzonzi and Pellegrini in centre midfield, with Under and Kluivert starting on the wings. Kluivert had such a good episode last time, hopefully the same again today. And Schick and El Shaarawy start up front. And for Liverpool, Alisson Becker starts in goal. Alexander-Arnold, Manolas and Virgil van Dijk with Andy Robertson in defence. Fabinho and Milner are sitting today, with Lallana, Shaqiri and Mo Salah in a front 3, with Bobby Firmino starting up front. So you will have noticed Mo Salah starts today despite being on such low condition, and Sadio Mane is actually injured, so he won't feature at all today. Right, so let's see how we get on today. I definitely don't want to come out of the gates too offensively. As we've got those 2 away goals, I think we're definitely in the best position right now. So if we can keep a clean sheet in the first half at least, that'll be really good for us. So a fairly even start to this game. We're just 5 minutes in here, and Liverpool have a corner at Shaqiri, whips it in, and Virgil van Dijk scores. 5 minutes into the game, Liverpool have a 1-0 lead, 3-2 up on aggregate, and that is not how we wanted to start this game at all. It's a good corner from Shaqiri, and Van Dijk towers over everyone, wins the header straight into the back of the net. 1-0 Liverpool in 5 minutes. We need to come back quickly here. And moving on to the 7th minute now, Kolarov whips the ball in, and Candyman scores from the header. Almost an absolute copy of the Van Dijk goal from Candyman. He nods it in at the near post, just like Van Dijk did. Great corner from Kolarov, and it's 1-1 inside 7 minutes. So now we just have a 1 away goal advantage over Liverpool. So that advantage seems to be going down the drain very quickly here. I'm really hoping that the game dies down a bit here, because I really don't want a lot of goals in it, to be honest. I would have taken a 0-0 any day. Moving on to the 15th minute, there's not too much going on, but here we are. Kluivert on the ball. Gives it to Kolarov. Hopefully he can keep hold of it. He can't. Fabinho wins it. Bobby Firmino's in on goal. Can Firmino finish? Great save from Olsen. To be honest, it was a poor finish from Firmino. He should have done better there. It's straight at Olsen. It's a corner to Liverpool. Shaqiri whips it in. Pellegrini nods clear, but Milner, Kluivert out. Can Van Dijk get a ball in? He lets it go out for a throw in. But boy, that was a great chance for Firmino. We've got away with one there. And you can see I'm going to make a tactical change after seeing that. I'm going to go to out of possession, and I'm going to lower the defensive line and the line of engagement, and also go to slightly less aggressive pressing. I think we're being dragged out of position too much here early. So yeah, hopefully that has a positive effect. 23rd minute now, Lallana whips it across, great ball out to Shaqiri. What can Shaqiri do with it? He skips past one. Firmino with a header. What a save from Olsen. Firmino denied again from Robin Olsen. What a save that was from our goalkeeper. We're going to wind it back here. I want another look at this. Shaqiri whips it in. It's on a plate for Firmino, and Olsen just claws it out with his left hand. Unbelievable save, and we stay at 1-1 here in the 23rd minute. So now, skipping forward, moving on to the 24th minute, Alexander-Arnold with the free kick, and it grazes the top of the bar. Almost a goal there for Liverpool. We're clinging on here at 1-1. But now the 28th minute, under, poor ball in, but Manolas clears. Kolarov will pick it up for us though. But he's tackled again by Fabinho. Fabinho having some luck out there against Kolarov. Salah, Lallana back into Salah. What can Mo Salah do with it? He gives it away. Florenzi out to Alexander-Arnold, the young right back, whips it in. Kahneman clears. We're under pressure here though from Liverpool. Milner, Lallana, Firmino, and it just whistles past the post. Really good effort from Firmino, who just can't quite score. He's had a number of good chances today. But he hasn't scored yet. 32nd minute now. Still 1-0 and we're going through as it stands. Justin Kluivert on the wing. Cuts inside. Gives it away though. But Fazio comes in nicely. Well played from Fazio. Pellegrini out to under. There's a ball out wide but he switches it to Schick. Patrick Schick. Can he get a ball in? Schick. El Shaarawy scores for Roma. 2-1 Roma. 4-3 on aggregate. What a moment for Stefan El Shaarawy of Roma. That is so important. 2-1 up now. And that is crucial for this tie. 4-3 on aggregate. Under. It's a hopeful ball, really. I thought he should have played it out wide to Florenzi, but it's a good ball in the end to Schick. Gets it in, and El Shaarawy nods it home at the near post. 2-1 up. Alisson couldn't deal with it. Oh, brilliant stuff there. We needed that goal. We looked like we were under real pressure from Liverpool before that went in. So now, the 38th minute, Florenzi. We lose the header, but Pellegrini now into under, good chance, it's blocked, El Shaarawy! Alisson Becker saves at his near post. It was a good save as well, he parried it. And we've got a corner, can we create anything here? 39th minute, under, whips the ball in, Van Dijk clears though, to Schick. Back out to under, can he get a ball in this time? Florenzi does well, Florenzi, it's another corner, but nothing's going to come of it. So we move on now, into the 43rd minute, Florenzi has a free kick out wide, he whips it across. Did that clip the bar? That could have gone in off anyone. It just whistled wide in the end. And we're still in the 43rd minute here. Is there going to be another chance? Fabinho wins it back again. Look at Mo Salah's pace, despite his low condition. What can he do with it? Alexander-Arnold. Back out to James Milner. It's blocked though. Florenzi. Can we counter hit? No. Poor ball. Virgil van Dijk intercepts. Robertson. Fabinho. Can Liverpool create anything again? We're under real pressure. Robertson out wide for Liverpool on the left. Gets in. Salah. He can't get there, but he picks up the loose ball. Alexander-Arnold now for Liverpool. Fabinho. He's under pressure from us and we win it back. Kluivert does well. Out to Schick. Can we counter now? Great chance. El Shaarawy, it's in on goal. Oh, and he puts it wide. That was such a good ball from Patrick Schick over the top. And El Shaarawy got there ahead of Van Dijk, but he can't finish it. Oh, that would have been an absolutely brilliant time to get a goal. But now, 45th minute now. Liverpool have the ball back and there's a chance to counter. Firmino gets it into the middle. Adam Lallana, great chance. Adam Lallana puts it wide. And boy, there's been so many chances this first half as it comes to a close. 10 shots for each team, 3 on target for each team too. Liverpool have had 2 clear-cut chances. And wow, we're lucky to have only conceded 1 goal. We're probably lucky to be 2-1 up as well. Liverpool have played well this half, but we hold the 2-1 lead and the 4-3 on aggregate. However, it does mean if Liverpool get 1 goal, that it will be going to extra time. But yeah, we bring the boys in for half time, tell them to not get complacent and pick up how we left off in the second half. We're going to make a change as well at half time. I'm going to bring the wing backs back to full backs. Hopefully that makes us slightly more solid defensively in the second half, as I expect Liverpool to come onto us and really attack us in this half. Moving on to the 50th minute now, Robin Olsen with the ball. Lays it to Fazio, Florenzi, under, Pellegrini. Really good play here. El Shaarawy into Schick, out to under. What play, and Under misses the target. That was such nice interplay from Roma, but Under couldn't finish. He scuffs it wide. Oh, that would have been a lovely goal. But onwards now, into the 56th minute. Pellegrini, back to Florenzi, and Zonzi here. He's not being closed down too aggressively by Liverpool, but he loses the ball. Milner, Lallana, into Firmino. Firmino's in again. And it's straight at Olsen. Firmino has had a few really good chances this game, and Olsen's been the better on all occasions. And now we move on to the 68th minute, and there's been nothing really to note so far, which is exactly what we want really. It's a really tight situation here. 1 goal can change the time massively. We're going to make a few tactical changes. We're going to try and be slightly less aggressive in our pressing, and basically try and be more compact defensively. Moving forward yet again, 70th minute, still no more highlights. What can we do here? Can we hold on? 73rd minute, Shaqiri with the ball. Back out to Van Dijk, who's not in the box. He strikes it. Van Dijk hits the bar from outside the box. What a goal that would have been from Virgil van Dijk. So unlucky. Oh boy, that would have been some goal. But we're going to make some changes now. El Shaarawy, the goal scorer, is going to come off. I'm going to go to a 4-1-4-1, more defensive shape. Schick's going to go as a pressing forward as well. We're just looking to see the game out here. Cristante is going to come on for El Shaarawy, and hopefully we can see this game out here with this system. We're going to also make Florenzi support. We don't want him bombing forward how we usually would now. We want him to focus on the defensive side of things. So again, the time ticks away. We're into the 80th minute now. We're going to make some more changes. We've only made one so far, and we're going to make a lot more tactical changes here. No playing about with it at the back. We just want to make sure we get the ball out if we need to. And we're also going to take off counter press, I believe. We don't want to overcommit as soon as we lose the ball. We want to get back in shape, really. So we're going to leave that neutral, go back to counter, and basically play counter-attacking football for the rest of the game. We're not going to overload the team with instructions, and hopefully we can see the game out like this with this tactical setup. So yeah, onwards we go. 82nd minute now. We're going to make one more change. Kluivert, who hasn't had a good game today. Perotti's going to come on. Hopefully he can do something, as I actually saw Salah just came off there for Wijnaldum. Hasn't had the impact Liverpool would have wanted today. But now the 86th minute. Manlas picks up a yellow card, but we're still 2-1 up here. Just one goal for Liverpool would take it to extra time. It's so tight. We're going to bring on Zaniolo for some fresh legs for Pellegrini. We'll also make Kolarov more defensive as well. We don't want Perotti bombing forward as well. Let's put him on support. Obviously, as I've said, we're just trying to see the game out here. 88th minute now, 89th minute. Can Liverpool create one last chance? That's all they need, really. But there's been an instant here. Has Fabinho fouled that man? He has. He's on a yellow card, and surely not again for Liverpool. Oh, the referee has given Fabinho a second yellow card, and Fabinho has been sent off just like Keita was last game. Liverpool down to 10 for the final few minutes. I'm going to tell the boys to concentrate as Kolarov's free kick goes flying over. But we just need to see the game out here. Liverpool with 10 men. Surely we can hold on. Just keep hold of the ball here, boys. But Kolarov, what's he done there? It's come straight off our own player, but we get the ball back. We're looking good here. I think we can see the game out, to be honest. Liverpool don't have the men needed, and they can't even get on the ball at the moment. Under now. Can we grab a third? Under driving forward. Gives it to Florenzi sensibly. Florenzi lays it back to Cristante. Good play here. Perotti! Oh, it's just blocked by the Liverpool defender. Good chance to finish the game there, but the shot's blocked. We have a corner though. Manolas clears and Zonzi picks it up. Back out to Kolarov in. Look how much space Kolarov has on that wing. Into Perotti. Sensibly back to Nzonzi. Lovely ball out to Cristante. We're playing it about here, Liverpool. They just can't get the ball back. Time surely should have expired. 94th minute, plus 30 seconds at the moment. We've already played that extra time. Back out to Cristante. Nzonzi is just flicking it to each wing here. Beautiful from Nzonzi. Under, look at that lovely lofted ball out to Kolarov. Can Kolarov create anything? He's driven in, and the game is over. We win 2-1 on the night, 4-3 on aggregate, and we are in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Get in there. Great performance there. So happy with that. We allowed Liverpool one more clear-cut chance in that half, which they didn't take. I believe that must have been Firmino's chance. And Van Dijk hit the bar as well. They came fairly close, but as soon as Fabinho was sent off, we knew it was over already. They couldn't create anything. They couldn't even get on the ball. So let's tell the boys how happy we are with that. Very happy with the way you played. Obviously, they all love that. So let's move on. So there's only one thing left to do in this video, really, and that is to see who we will be playing in the semi-finals of the Champions League. So let's take a look at that draw now. And as you can see, the teams in the hat are Juventus, Man City and Tottenham. So 2 English teams and 2 Italian teams. Let's just chuck it on automatic draw and see what happens here. Tottenham come out first, and they're drawn against Juventus, which means Roma will be drawn against Man City. Boy oh boy, that's probably the toughest draw we could have hoped for. We'd have loved Tottenham out of the three teams, but Man City, obviously we know how good they are, first in the Premier League. But if we take a look at their team, we can actually see their 2 best performers, De Bruyne and Sané this season. They're both actually injured at the moment, so that obviously is good for us, but they have such a deep squad that it doesn't really matter, to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to be focusing solely on the Champions League for the rest of the series. So in the next episode, we're going to play the whole Man City tie, the first and the second leg, and see if we can get into that Champions League final. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Leave a like and a comment if you do. Comment down below, tell me what you thought. Join my Slack channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.